Test 1, 2. Okay, now it's going. Weird. Why did it shut off? Well, thank you for telling me. Have you played this game? Test 1, 2. Okay, now it's going. Oh, now I gotta mute. Weird. Why did it shut off? Well, let me see. Check YouTube. I haven't played the original either, so it's all new to me, and it's pretty scary. It got me in the beginning. Okay. Why isn't it? Why isn't it exiting? Let me out of there. Why isn't it coming out? I can't even venture underwater in most games because I'm scared as hell. Yeah. Water doesn't scare me, but the dark woods. Why is this not exiting? Come on, let me out of here. Escape got out, exited last time. Why is this not working? Cases?
Nope.
Well, that's not doing. Oh, okay.
That's not right. Nah.
Get what's going on here. Why did it stick then but not?
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This
Yeah,
makes
it's probably
4 murders that we know about.
Murders.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
For later.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yeah, it gave me a real jump scare in the beginning. Any other clues?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Think. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
For later, okay.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So he's been missing since 2010?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. I had to review the clues. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
the beer. What's this? Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by the erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural? Yeah, I know. I'm not sure how far I'll get in this. What if something else, something less natural, much more man-made? There were literal jump scares in the beginning when, because you play as the guy that got killed in the beginning, and it was, I jumped out of my chair. More man-made, intentional. I say that the lake's not formed; it's designed and has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. No, I've not seen Don't Scream. My wife doesn't watch horror at all, so we don't watch any horror movies in our house, and I don't go to the movie theaters very often. Something formed by an erupting volcano. No, I already read that. The lake is a hiding place beneath the calm surface. Lies a secret machine. Explore the forest for 18 minutes without screaming. The only time ticks only when you move. Oh, so you can't stand still and wait for the 18 minutes? Oh, so Don't Scream's a game? Okay, it's a game, not a movie. Okay. Secret machinery ready to be activated to press a button, and the people with the button there in the big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing water. Whoops. Water line. Real calderas made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing. Water line. Engineered structures. Strange machines. Up. Let me. Oh, where Nightbot blocks you. Let me open Nightbot. Okay, I see the link. It's a Steam game. I'll check it out. Okay.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Where's he at? Oh. Oh, VR? No way. Okay, learn more about the victim, learn about the killer. Well, let's go look over here then.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Okay. do you get to that door?
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
I examined everything here.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
What else is there to do here? Can't get into this house.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
The heck is left?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Okay.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling, huh?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Bob.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off.
Weird.
But somebody's home.
Weird.
Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual.
Weird.
And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Yeah. Where's the lake? It's way over here. Locked door. Buzzer. General store. So what are over here are cabins we haven't seen. Check the lakeshore. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Whoa.
Reading the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Yeah,
I must find out what.
Last week I was playing The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. That was a fun game. Big difference turning to this. Big difference. I think I got it on Steam. Maybe I got it on Epic. Hold on, let me see. Let me find my Epic launcher. Yeah, I got it on Epic. I don't think it's on Steam I got it there, because I usually buy it on Steam if I can. Yeah, no, it's on Epic. I avoid Epic if I can, but you're unstuck or unsure how to proceed. Don't forget that. Where's the board? Why is the caseboard not showing anything? Am I? Oh, it's okay. The victim. No?
Doesn't make sense.
maybe that goes on the profiling page. Oh, there's a new page. Okay.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do... what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
Where am I?
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
We're in... What the heck? What? Hey, Spooky Uncle! Thank you!
You can do it!
And thank you for the follow!
You can do it!
Another follow, thank you!
You can do it! You can do it!
Another follow, thank you! Spooky Manda, Una Punter, hello Cheshire, hello Spooky Manda. Thank you guys. Hey Genghis. Okay, I'm way out of, way down here. I don't know how I got way out of space. I don't usually play horror, so it's gotten me a few times.
Attention citizens,
Flashbacks.
nuclear strike imminent.
Remember Ohio?
Sure.
Please exit the
The
area
North
at
Side
your
slasher.
earliest convenience.
But that case was completely
Thank you
different.
for your
The trees,
cooperation.
Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Okay, left, down here and left.
Did you get lost?
Yeah, I got lost.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get the body.
You can do it!
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Thank you for
Well,
following,
sure,
Easy.
but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right?
You can do it!
Could use a cup of coffee.
Thank you.
Let's try that
for
shortcut the
following
deputy mentioned.
Spooky.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What is this? Property of the FBC?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Manuscript fragments. Oh, now I gotta choose what do I... Okay, again and again, hold the fire button, activate auto fire. Increase the magazine size by 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. Let's increase the mag... Oh, we can't do anything yet. Okay. We need to get this up. Yeah, I don't usually play horror, and started off with a pretty good jump scare.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Which way? We're here. To the left, okay. But, let's look over here real quick.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Okay.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Hold on a second. Be right back.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Ugh. Okay. Where are we? Oh, that's just the campground?
Hi!
Oh dear. You.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Excuse me.
Sure.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions.
The
Nothing to
lighting's
stress
really
about,
freaking
okay?
out over her face. Why is it sparkling? Well, I guess it's doing it on her vest also. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What'd you find?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Profiling.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the
See,
Bookers
her
telling
face
me?
is doing it too
Found a
now.
necklace.
Probably
The
because I
symbol is
turned
two
down
triangles.
the...
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover. Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why? The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters. They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Nope, can't go in the board yet. Now we can. Not there. Case board.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Oh. Go over here. Okay.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. Doesn't make sense.
Okay. Onward.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Where does Sheriff go?
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
See you around.
Yeah, here.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Kind of like,
Something about
who is Mulder's
morgues.
partner?
They always cheer me up.
I can't
In
say I feel the same.
X-Files?
He's joking.
What was Mulder's partner's name? Why don't you guys turn on the friggin' lights?
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Another page of the book.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light.
Lights off. Somebody's home. Somebody's home.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Yeah. Ah, shit. Didn't see where I was going.
same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
My watch is dead. What time is it?
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Ah, shit. Where did the gun go? It's almost time for me to get off. Anyway, but... Come on. Get the...
Can't be opened on this side.
Ah, shit.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Ah! I can't see! Which way's the gun? Oh. Okay, let me look around real quick before. See where the hallway is. Okay, so it's over here. I gotta go. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's gonna go that way and I'll go this way. Okay.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Get out of my house. Waiting.
Vanished.
Okay.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
What's that? Yellow, okay.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Kill the Joe, makes a Mo. Riri, you're not personal assistant. I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you see fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce this to the station what you receive. It's a federal offense to open someone's mail. Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with you at late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You've been warned. The front desk computer admin mails are not to be used for personal quarrels. The third annual event, Community Outreach Barbecue. We've been eagerly waiting is upon us again. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that adopters who are well integrated with the community see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have an overall better mental wellness. Community voted drunk tank victims this year will be, drumroll, Deputy Thornton. Shotgun shells in.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
I can't get through this.
I know one of you stealing the toilet paper. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah, we need backup. The Bright Falls case, whoever you can spare, ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Oh. Watching Dad.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
Oh.
He was chasing a writer.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder
Are
cult.
you still here, Genghis?
Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Oh. Why'd it crash? Create committed resource due to remove device. I didn't remove any device. Oh. It's crashed. Everything's crashed. What's going on? Well, the game crashed. Alright, we're gonna call it a night then. That sucked. Alright, well, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for raving. Thank you for all the follows. And I'll be back tomorrow and we'll continue this. Alright, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Let me see.
You got a lot of nerve coming here.
Well,
But I know you wouldn't risk it if it weren't important.
That one.
FBI, open up!
Alright, have a good night. Ended.